Dragon Drop Podcast.
This is episode 71 of the Dragon Drop Podcast. You know, I was thinking about bath water. You know how that was a thing for a while? Like women selling bath water?
Yeah, buying bath water.
It's really similar to au jus, you know, because roast
Like
beef.
French dip. I
like,
used to drink, dude. When I worked at the lesbian bar, dude, we had French dips, and I would just chug that shit at the end of the night, man. A lot of salt.
Because, like, a woman bath, it's like roast beef soaking. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, it's the juices from where the roast beef soaked.
Nope.
That's like the bath water. So it's like, you know, buy...
Not the same at all, dude.
Au jus.
Yeah,
a little...
Women's bath water isn't cooked to at least 160 degrees Fahrenheit.
And the concentration of women parts in that water is a lot less than the jus, you know?
Yeah.
Oh. But, you know,
It's like very
Arby's.
diluted. You don't get the full essence.
That's true. That's true. We need like a little cup that's like it's like a female cup. And then like it's like that's the bath water.
You just
You know,
really
like a
want,
douche.
You just really want some bath water.
I was just thinking about it, you know, like
How many gallons of women's bath water do you have?
you know, do they drink it? What do they do with it?
They're like Funko Pops. You put them on your shelf.
You just collect it.
them.
You just collect it and put a label on it. Okay.
You bring it to Comic-Con and can you kiss this jar of bath water for me? Can you just kiss this?
Okay, our
Bless
first
it.
our first story of the week on episode 71 of the Dragon Drop Podcast. I just got this news a couple hours ago from my brother. He says Brophy's out of prison. So
I
tell
got
us
a
about
text.
Oh, you
I
know,
got a
you already know.
text. Oh yeah, I got two
Man.
texts actually. People know that I care about Brophy's.
Context here
Brophy
is Brophy, someone we went to high school with that committed arson.
Yeah, second degree. I think we've talked about him before. It's a tragic story, really. And he said his post on Facebook after 8 long years, I'm finally a free man.
Oh crap, I haven't checked, man.
Yep, he's on. First thing he did, log on to Facebook. And what he doesn't realize is that the whole world has kind of moved on from Facebook.
That's not true, dude.
You know?
You guys were never on Facebook. I think Facebook kind of fell off and plateaued to where it is. So like everyone who was left Facebook is still yeah, Marketplace is great. All right, Brophy says, hey, after 8 long years, I'm a free man again.
So I'm going to be getting with Brophy soon.
All right, well, we need you to record that.
And he still has pictures of the baby mama who put him away.
Yeah, I'm not showing this, but yeah.
So he needs to clean up his Facebook, and you know he's a new man.
Okay,
and,
so from your perspective, it was the woman who put him away, not his act of arson of burning her house down.
It wasn't deliberate. We can say that with.
Was it not deliberate? Because if it wasn't deliberate, it would have been like third degree, right?
Well,
second degree is still intentional but unplanned.
So it's like if you're a dad and somebody attacks your kid and you kill him. Is the dad really at fault? You know what I mean?
When when it's like the woman you're living with and she has like other kids in the house, it's probably not okay.
Well, like somebody on the street attacks your kid and you go and deal with the person who attacked your kid. Generally, society is like forgiving of the person who avenged their child. And that's what I'm saying with this is like Brophy is like that dad avenging his child and was put away. So like the narrative that I want to paint around Brophy is that he's like the innocent dad who was protecting his child.
There were other children involved, correct?
He has one child with her, and nobody was in the house, I don't believe, when it was burnt.
Oh. All right.
Yeah, I think first degree arson is like intent to kill, right? Second degree is
first
like
degree just means you pre-planned it. Second degree means you didn't pre-plan it, but it was still intentional.
But there'd be another charge if he like was gonna kill, like somebody was in the house and you were gonna kill him. Like it'd be like attempted murder or something. Like arson's just you burn something.
But first and second degree are intentional. Second degree is just unplanned.
So I mean, he just burned something. It's like, who cares?
It was someone's
8
home.
years in prison.
He burned his girlfriend's home down.
Well, I mean, there's a line between trailer and home.
Barely.
And I don't know exactly. I mean, like if I live in a truck camper that's like on the bed of my truck, is that my home?
If it's, I don't know, dude. If there's running water and like electricity and the heat, It's a home.
Like if you burn down a homeless encampment, which I think
no running water, heat, and electricity,
not a home. So can never be.
It can't be a home if it is a homeless encampment. There's no homes there.
Yeah, some of those spots are be getting.
I hope
permanent though.
I hope he's turned his life around. Like maybe he got a degree in prison or something. You know, he had 8 years.
I hope he has teeth.
They get dental in there, right?
They're probably taken care of better than people that are free. Honestly, a lot of the people.
Yeah, with how much money they spend on them, that's a lot more money than a lot of people make.
They go to the doctor. They probably have psychologists. Like, and it's
maybe
free.
He's better off.
So, we'll see. Hopefully, in the next month or so, I get to go see Brophy and I get to update the pod.
Yeah, I'm always curious what people got. Like, do they have cell phones? Do they?
Some people get TV. Depends.
Cell phones are contraband.
If there's plenty of TikTok videos in prison.
It's contraband because they sneak them in through their ass. Like you have a conjugal visit and it's in, and you get it and you put it up your ass to go back to your cell.
Don't they check your ass?
They check you. Not every visit, but like that's how they get cell phones in.
It's always up their ass.
Or guards. I think it has to be.
I feel like it's probably the guards doing it.
Yeah, it seems easier than ass.
It's like most of the stuff contraband-wise that gets in prison is the guards bringing it in and them getting fired for it.
Right. So. But I think Brophy was the last I heard, all he did was watch Naked and Afraid
in prison.
Like that was his prison activities.
That's a pretty.
This isn't so bad because Naked and Afraid's worse.
Man, so you're telling me he gets to like just watch TV all day? Like there's probably a good 6-hour chunk of the day where they get to watch TV.
Yeah, but is it cable or are you just watching commercials the whole time?
Cable has commercials, dude.
Yeah, but
you're watching Naked and Afraid brand new episodes at 8 p.m. or whatever on HGTV or whatever the hell. It's not HGTV, but that's got commercials, 21 minutes per hour.
So 8 years ago was 2017. So let's call it 2016. He missed literally all of Trump. Do you think?
And he missed all of COVID. He experienced actually all of COVID in prison. So
I wonder what lockdown in prison's like.
They vaxxed him.
Ooh,
the prison vaxes.
Yeah, once they vaxxed them, they stopped dying.
Do you think it's like a separate variety where they kind of like test it?
Nope. I think they stopped doing prison experiments like that after the Stanford prison experiment.
Publicly exposed prison experiments, like they still happen.
You think there's private? I mean, they gotta be testing some stuff. But Dan, when do they test humans?
What do you mean when? For
like
vaccines?
Yeah. And what kind of
human trials usually occur like 6 to 8 years after initial, but I mean it's just so convoluted because the initial testing to get like the dosages right and toxicity, it takes varying times, so it's hard to say.
All right.
It's not a good answer, but it is what it is, There's so many factors and things they got to figure out, so it could take 20 years.
What's funny is like erectile dysfunction drugs that they test those on animals and they have to like monitor animals' penis erections. They're like, oh, this one works. And it's like he's like looking at the penis and like waiting for the animal penis to get erect. And they probably have to like shrink the dosage.
What are you talking about?
I mean,
they have good estimates. They have like digital models. They'll run all the data through. But yeah, they do. Okay, I mean it's pretty rare, but occasionally they'll get ones where it's like it's too severe, so they gotta cut the study completely off because they don't want to waste time.
Every study is about making dicks work, dude.
I had worked on one where they were shrinking balls for the trans,
No, really?
Is it cheaper than cutting them off?
Hell no, dude. To cut off, I mean, that's what I was saying though. I was like, why would they even bother, But apparently there's the market for it, which just seemed insane.
Yes, so, dude. What the hell?
Just cut them off, burn them off,
Okay, what do we got here? What do we this Variety article? Our biggest fan of the pod is Ian, and he's actually a huge fan of an actor named Kevin Spacey. You guys heard of Kevin Spacey?
Isn't he like a convicted?
He's not convicted of anything. He only killed 3 journalists, and he's a free man. Okay.
I thought there was something with like little kids.
No,
he
well, they used the worst picture possible of Kevin Spacey on this with like
he looks almost dead.
Doesn't even look like him.
No, he's got like cuts on his lip. You see this?
No eyebrows. He's so pale.
It's a bad picture.
No eyelashes either.
Anyways, Dame Judi Dench, known as the Elemental Lady in the third or fourth Riddick movie starring Vin Diesel, says she texts Kevin Spacey, and that she imagines Harvey Weinstein's done his time. So let him come back to act. Kevin Spacey's allegations are having sex with young boy or old boys.
Boys.
Not quite men. Old boys. Not quite men. At parties. One of them was one of the main actors in the Broadway musical Rent.
I don't really get age of consent.
You're a libertarian, huh? You think your child bride in the backseat shouldn't have to wear a seatbelt?
No, it's like 18 is like what makes sense. I don't get this thing where it's like they're 15 with age of consent. What does this mean? They can be 15 and they say
it depends on the state. Michigan 16.
Why is 18 okay with you?
Because that's like the line where they say you're an adult.
Can't buy a handgun.
Like legally, but then
but you're an adult if you can't smoke cigarettes and drink alcohol.
Can't buy handguns.
Can't buy handguns.
Couldn't even vote until like the 80s or 70s.
My dad always said it. If you can go to war and die for your country, you can have a beer. And so
that was literally not the law, though. That was not the law until when did they change that? When was the drinking
That's a good point,
age raised to
1980? Let's guess. 1983.
Alcohol laws, Alabama. Oh, I think it's different per state here. The amendment was 1971.
No, that was lower than 19.
Okay, when did they make it so 18-year-olds could vote?
I think they should revert and only property owners should be able to vote.
You wouldn't be able to vote.
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Yeah, if you're not a property owner,
voting age.
You can't vote.
Wait, so voting age of 18 and alcohol up to 20 to change to 21 was the same amendment? The same year, 71.
1971.
To be drafted, you have to be 18 to 25.
I thought it was 27. Is it 25?
Well, I was looking into joining, the space program. What was Elon's
Space Force?
Space Force.
Space Force.
Oh yeah,
you can be up to 40 years old to be in there. So
you see the outfits they get to wear, like the patches on that thing.
It seems like a really pointless job because none of them are even going to go to space. Like, what are they doing?
Space.
Yeah, what are they doing? None of these people are actually astronauts. Like, if anything, they shit on astronauts, right?
We're trying to find the asteroids that have all the gold, so we can boost our economy again by harvesting asteroid gold.
The most famous American astronaut currently is Mark Kelly, senator of Arizona, and they shit on him.
I don't know about any of that.
Yeah, it sounds like industry.
You guys, you only know what old Tucker and Rogan say. So,
Tucker Carlson.
Tucker Carlson.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Tucker Carlson, did I ever make you guys watch the clip from 2004 where Jon Stewart went on Tucker Carlson's show?
No, I don't think so.
Tucker Carlson tucked his shirt in when he was like in middle school, and he got bullied a lot for it.
Ooh.
Okay, we're gonna watch.
Wear a collared shirt, tuck it in. He'd get bullied nonstop till college, and people just thought he's a queer.
Okay, so in 2004, during the election cycle, Jon Stewart went on the CNN show Crossfire to call it out for causing harm. That's why every day we have two guests with their own unique perspective. So this is Jon Stewart and Tucker Carlson.
Why do we have to fight? The two of you, can't we just say something nice about John Kerry right now?
I like John. I care about John Kerry.
Look at that guy. You guys respect this bow tie?
President Bush.
He'll be unemployed soon.
I like him.
I failed the test. I made the effort anyway.
He's like Bill Nye, dude.
Anyways, the result. Let's just jump to the part that has people watching it.
Crossfire. We're talking to Jon Stewart, who was just lecturing us on our moral inferiority. John, you're bumming us out. Tell us, what do you think of the Bill O'Reilly vibrator story?
No. I'm sorry? I don't.
Oh, okay.
What do you think?
Let me change the subject then.
Where's your moral outrage on this?
I don't have any.
I know.
Which candidate do you suppose would provide you better material?
I'm sorry?
Which candidate do you suppose would provide you better material if he won?
Mr. T. I think he'd be the funniest.
Anyways, this ends with this show got canceled and Tucker Carlson never wore a bow tie again.
Dang.
Jon Stewart made fun of his bow tie.
Honest arguments.
Aww.
So what they're doing is, in their mind, the ends justify the means.
I hate
So, at all. I do think you're more fun on your show. Just my opinion.
But did you guys even know that Tucker Carlson used to have like a fake performance show where they kind of just argued about politics on CNN called Crossfire?
No.
2004.
I'm too young.
No. Not a boomer.
You're familiar with Tucker being the heir to the Swanson meat company?
No.
Ooh.
His dad being CIA?
Uh-oh.
Just saying. I was just wondering what you guys know about this guy that you get some info
Is he a
from
plant?
now and then. Is he a plant? Everyone's a plant now. They're saying Candace Owens is a Fed.
Bunch of test tube
I
freaks.
saw a clip of Tim Pool screaming about Candace Owens being a Fed.
She's a Fed with a fat ass. Get her out.
Let's go.
Shut her down.
Shut her down. Okay, what do we got?
Why does the bow tie have less respect than you know?
Than
That
what?
you
Than
can
a tie?
It's more work to put on, right?
If you're tying the bow tie, that's respectable, but he's probably clipping that shit on, right?
It's a clip-on bow tie.
Yeah,
I
that's
never
not-
thought about those.
My first tie I ever had was a monster truck clip-on tie. I wore to church.
Ooh.
Yeah.
McDonald's used to have ties, and those were clip-ons.
You had to wear a tie.
then they came out
doing
with
the
polos.
fucking fries at McDonald's.
Yep, then they
With
came
them
out with
the ties.
polos.
Dunk
Get
your
into
tie
the-
in there. Oops.
Yeah, you dunk the tie into the fries and
I think if you were in the grill, you didn't wear a tie, but if you're at the front, you wore a tie, and it was like a weird tan. I remember I worked for McDonald's for 2 years. I think I washed my pants like literally twice in 2 years. I never washed my pants, and they were just greasy, nasty.
Holy shit, dude. How could you even walk in them?
Yeah,
Just,
at
like,
least-
solidify.
at least
Holy
every
shit.
couple of weeks, man. You only have the one
They
pair?
I think I had like one pair of pants.
One
yeah.
pair of Dickies?
and I would wear my uniform to school sometimes.
Your McDonald's
Just-
uniform.
Yeah, just because it's
You're
like
you're
McDonald's
literally
swag.
your stinky McDonald's uniform that was never worn.
Yeah.
Probably you smell like fry oil. Okay. All right, Bill.
Really bad, really bad.
Interesting choice. Interesting choice. Speaking of smelling bad, what is this story, huh? Look at that.
So this is big news. According to experts, if you smell your own farts, you could reduce your risk of Alzheimer's by 37% due to a chemical in your farts. I don't remember what the chemical was, but I thought that this was
Hydrogen
great.
sulfide.
Yeah, if you sniff hydrogen sulfide, it can reduce your risk of Alzheimer's by
Yeah.
37%.
Wow.
So-
So sniff your shits.
Right. You don't want to smell other people's farts, but you're kind of okay smelling your own farts. What's the deal with that?
Should we be getting on our knees and sniffing the toilet before flushing, or
I'm
Gotta
not
make
mad
sure it's
at
clean somehow.
yeah? All right.
it.
All right.
Have you ever heard of that stuff called poopery?
Yeah. Potpourri? Yeah. Or the
No,
spray.
poopery.
Yeah, the spray.
Yeah,
I
the
have
spray.
it. It says to
I
use
have
it
it too.
before you shit, dude, but like why would you do that? You should use it after you shit.
Well, it has a film. It creates a film on the top of the water so that the sniff doesn't come out, and it really does. It works.
Where'd you
It
guys
works.
find this? I've never heard of
It's
that.
at Costco.
I buy it on Amazon. I've also gotten a little one of them for
Wow.
Christmas once. So got like
It
a couple
works
bottles.
legit.
Yeah, but it works better if you spray it after you shit.
You gotta spray it before so that the poop goes into the water, and then the smell can't rise above the film that you sprayed
But
on the water.
but you flush and the smell's 90% gone. You want the smell for your
It's
bathroom
not.
afterward. How about
It's
you
not, dude.
give it a squirt before, a couple squirts after,
A couple squirts before.
a couple squirts.
You gotta read the instructions.
You know what? 1 second.
Oh no, he's gonna go take a shit.
Man. I mean, farts are just poop particles, so get more directly to the source might help you not have Alzheimer's even more.
Okay, right here. Okay.
So there's we're paying a bunch of scientists at John Hopkins Medicine to sniff farts. That's for our taxpayer
It
money.
says before you go, this is bamboo rain scent. Good for 100 uses. Instructions are 1 spritz, 2 poo. Right there in the back.
The mice got injected.
The mice?
What are you with hydrogen sulfide?
It's just like so different. Yeah. How do they quantify
interesting.
hydrogen sulfide in the air farts?
Wait, in this test?
Yeah, this whole study's fucking stupid.
This test, they're injecting mice with fucking shit smell?
Scroll up. Yes, it says the mice were injected with a hydrogen sulfide carrying compound called NAGI, which slowly released passenger hydrogen sulfide molecules throughout the body. The mice were tested for changes in memory and motor function over a 12-week period. So sniffing your farts, is the blood-brain barrier, is it working? Whereas you inject fart into you, basically you have to capture the fart, and then you have to like atomize it, right? And then you have like an injectable fart. This could be huge.
Let's just inhale it.
We have to go to the old people's homes with this stuff and start just injecting farts. I wonder if it has to be your fart. You know what I mean? Like, like your body will reject it if it's not your fart. But if it is your fart, it's like, oh, this is me. And
this is memorable. I can't forget this smell. Yeah. There's something to that, yeah.
All right, got 4 more topics for me in here. Let me put them in the channel here.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, let's just go with one of them real quick. Dan, can you go ahead and explain the Second Crusade?
I have no idea.
All right, Bill, First World War.
The First World War, well, there's actually a lot of speculation around what the real cause is. I don't think that we really know. Of course, it was triggered by the killing of Franz Ferdinand. But is that really going to spawn all of the World War? The whole world? Do they really care about this one Archduke, Franz Ferdinand, who spawned the late 1990s band, Franz Ferdinand? You know?
It goes early 2000s band. It was on Fuse, okay?
You look it up. They started in 1998. Franz Ferdinand.
You know, we're going to look up when that song, Take Me Out, came out. Take me out. Well, band formed in 2002. Suck it.
No, before that.
Before they were a band? What?
Well,
by a different alias.
Yeah, they were together.
It says they started in 2002 right here, man.
Well, officially, when they, went after, right there, Formation 2001,
they were,
which before that.
That's, like, they said they were in various other bands in the 90s.
Knew it.
It says they started in 2001. Because the band began to discuss the assassination. Okay, but when did that song come out? The album came out in 2004, dude.
Ooh.
The song came out January 2004. Okay, so Take Me Out. Yeah, it's a hit. Yeah, it's like 2 songs. The first half is completely different than the second half.
Oh.
What do you mean? Oh, you know the song.
All I remember is that melody.
It
has like a breakdown a few seconds in, and it changes.
That's a different song.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I don't think we know anything about the Crusades, Ian, so we're going to skip that.
But the First World War...
I've never heard of that, even.
Did you guys know that on Christmas for the First World War, that they were in trenches, and they like, all sang together for Christmas one year?
Yeah.
Like they literally stopped the war.
Yeah, they had, like, a Christmas day, yeah.
Could you imagine the trenches though? Like basically,
well, they're all dying.
They would dig holes in trenches to try and like advance, and they just wouldn't advance at all. And you're just in there eating freaking unexpirable crackers every day for dinner, and then you like they throw grenades and just tonight is just beep. You know what I'm saying?
No. Okay. What is the cause? Okay, 1914 assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand by Serbian nationalists.
Why does the world care about that? You know what I mean? Like, why do we? It's because
the Austro-Hungarian Empire was a big deal at the time. Right, it was kind of on its way out, but it was still a thing.
It seems convenient, that
because they were trying to stop Hitler before he came to power. Hitler came from Austria. There you go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know enough about this at all. A lot of stuff was going on in the early 1900s. Dan and Bill and Ian, we don't know.
We do know. We told him. We told him about Christmas Day.
we know a couple things that happened during it. We don't know the beginning, middle, end, any of the big battles.
No, I've never researched
the name of the treaty at the end. what caused the Russian Civil War afterward.
Oh.
Yeah, we know that they sang some Christmas songs. Okay.
That just sounds unbelievable, though.
Okay, what else? Ian wants to know if we should be called Humors. Because Gen Y. What do you think?
Gen Y?
People call out millennials, but millennials are really Gen Y. Because Gen X, it's Gen X, Gen Y, Gen Z.
What are Gen X?
Gen X are people that are like 45 to like 60-ish.
What do they call them, though?
They call them Gen X. What do you mean?
What's their other name? Yeah, we got two names.
They call them Generation X.
What's their lesser known?
I don't know. Let's see what the Gen X are called.
Yeah, what do they call them?
Generation X. Gen X. Baby boomer, between baby boomers and millennials.
They don't have a name?
It just says Generation X right here, dude.
Wow, they don't even get it.
They didn't all have names, man.
Zer.
I like millennial.
What the heck is happening?
See, millennials, the news, as soon as the millennials turned like 18, the news started hitting them hard with avocado toast propaganda.
You say
Starbucks
they like
propaganda.
you're not a millennial. There are others.
No, but it like that's when we hit 18, they said we're all entitled, and then the news, because time goes on, now they're hitting Gen Z, but you know, I think they're generally favorable of Gen Z, whereas millennials got shit on a lot.
I think millennials are the last good generation. Gen Z kind of backslid on being able to read.
There's no way the Lost Gen was originally called that, dude. They were only called that when they were like, you know what, we're gonna call them this gen the greatest. Like, that's so crazy, dude.
The greatest generation was the people that fought in World War II. Silent generation is after that. The boomers are the old people now. Gen X are the people that didn't care about anything in the 80s and 90s.
We could just petition ours to be the best generation. Like, we can just
right.
Oh, they got the in-betweens, dude. They got Zillennials and Zelfas.
What are you guys?
What do you know? They were millennials.
Country specific.
We're all within a couple years of each other. We're all millennials.
But inside millennials, isn't there subcategories?
Yeah, what do you identify as?
I'm right in the middle, dude. Because millennial is 1981 to 96. I was born in 90. You guys were born in what, 90, 92, 91, 92?
Like, what kind are we, though?
What does that mean, man?
Like, what kind of a millennial? Isn't there different types? Because if you think about it, 1980 and 1996, that's a big difference in person. Like, it's hard to even categorize them the same. In 1980, they grew up with like banana seat bikes. You know what I'm saying? 96, it was BMX. They're not the same.
Yeah, I grew up BMX. Yeah. But like, I think the difference between like millennials and Gen Z are like if you experience dial-up or not.
Yeah, well, like, we remember life before the internet.
If you can remember 9/11, Gen Z doesn't really remember 9/11.
As a kid, I remember the neighbors would put their trash out by the road, like, but not like the trash in bags, but like an old microwave or like a sandbox or just any industrial gear, and we would take it to our fort, and we would furnish our fort with the neighbor's trash that didn't work. And then the kid's house where the fort was at, his dad would always get pissed
that we brought the trash home. Yeah.
And then he'd pick up his kid who was adopted and he'd boot him.
You tell us about it. You get scared of him beating this kid.
Right, and his kid would scream like really scary because he got kicked, and then I would be scared of his dad.
Just yelping. Yeah.
So that's what millennials and Gen Z. I mean, you can't even knock on your friend's door anymore. Like, Gen Z did not knock on their door. Hey, is Timmy there? Can Timmy come out and play? Millennials. Knock on the door, I
feel like I didn't do that beyond like age 10 though. Like,
yeah,
post 2000, you didn't really do that anymore. You called ahead of time and set stuff up.
Well,
or you messaged them on AIM. MSN
Messenger.
MSN Messenger was sick. You had AIM.
That was before the NSA was recording all the video calls.
So well, before the Patriot Act, yeah.
And it was like, all right, get your boobs out.
I think it's insane to think that the NSA is recording all video calls. Think about how much storage space that would be.
You think about
That's
how
why
much
there's inflation.
Right,
inflation's caused by storage
through the roof.
Yeah. The RAM is through the roof because of AI, not because of regular storage. Like your Google Drive isn't causing that.
Storage.
It's just the narrative that they want to sell you. It's all AI, but really, it's NSA deep mining all the consumer data. It's basically like your phone. The camera's always on, and
you say it's NSA, but
it's always on.
But it's actually just Palantir.
It one and the same.
No,
it's the same. They're synonymous.
Okay, Palantir is not a government organization. They're just contracted by the government.
It's the same.
Is a U.S. soldier the same as a mercenary?
Well,
yes.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. Yep.
Anyone that potentially can harm citizens.
Anybody that prostitutes himself to the government, sells their body. Is it worse to sell your body to the U.S. government or to OnlyFans?
Ooh. I'm gonna go with
Kill
OnlyFans.
people, show my pussy. Which is worse? Yeah, I don't. That's a hard one, dude. It's a hard one.
All right.
I mean, about the generation thing, I was thinking yesterday, like, people don't have any different experiences nowadays. Like, anyone that's like growing up, they'll have the same thing because now we got the internet. We're all scrolling phones. Like, there's no go outside, build a microwave fort. You're just fucking doing. Everyone's doing the same thing. Shared experience. Like, what? Oh, VR. Like, that's not.
Yeah, everyone's doing it. Everyone's doing the same thing, but there's not one sort of culture. There's no monoculture anymore. Where everyone kind of experiences the same stuff.
Everyone does into Kai Cenat.
No,
you know what I mean?
No, that's not true.
All the kids. It's I Show Speed, Kai Cenat.
I feel like people that watch I Show Speed and Kai Cenat are a little different. Because Kai Cenat's like a modern day Diddy. Looks just like him.
Ooh.
There was a joke at the Streamer Awards where they said he looked like him. He does look just like Diddy.
He's going to be in the papers.
Does he?
10 years, he's in the papers.
He's got the Diddy physiognomy. Oh,
I like that one.
Oopsies.
This is just the same picture.
Yeah, they kind of look
weird. He's like Diddy's clone.
You guys watched
because Diddy was getting taken down, so they quick cloned Diddy into Kai Cenat.
He cloned him. That's what happened.
The Diddy clone, Kai Cenat.
Okay. What else was I talking about? Okay, Kai. Yeah, there's Streamer Awards. The Asian lady, made a joke about Kai Cenat being Diddy and Kai Cenat's Dick Riders.
Valkyrie.
What?
Asian lady.
Valkyrie.
I'm trying to think of Asian streamers.
I mean, Valkyrie. I guess she's Filipino. I mean, I don't. Yeah, sure. I get. No, it's a girl named Fan.
It's not Asian.
Girl's named Fan.
Fan.
It's actual. I think she's Chinese, but she was just doing the jokes that they were pre-scripted for her, because it was an award show. They write all the jokes ahead of time, and they ask the people if it's okay to do the jokes.
Streamers aren't that smart, so they're like, all right, I'll say whatever, sure.
Yeah. They made fun of there's like a 16-year-old kid that Kai Cenat made famous named Rakai, who recently streamed himself stealing something. He is banned for a month.
Nice.
But they made a joke during the Streamer Awards asking Rakai, "What's the best thing you ever stole?" And he made a video after the awards, being very, very mean to the host of the show. And It's weird to see a kid that deserves nothing who hung out with Kai Cenat and is now a streamer who just bots his viewers throw it all away that fast.
His prefrontal cortex wasn't fully formed. He probably doesn't have a dad. Hey, go.
You just assume he doesn't have a dad for what reason, Bill? Go ahead.
Hey,
because Kai Cenat likes him.
I mean,
he likes fatherless children.
Right. If you have a good dad, you're not getting a new dad in Kai Cenat.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
That's his dad.
Like your dad's like, okay, you're going.
Kai's not a fatherly figure. He looks up to him, tries to model his behaviors to be successful.
That is his dad. Look it up.
His dad.
Does Rakai have a dad?
Was
it an unfounded claim or was it valid?
I don't know.
You can just tell by the way he moves, he doesn't have a dad.
He's probably got 2 moms. Yeah.
He says yes, Kai Cenat as a father.
No, not Kai Cenat.
I didn't search for that. Well, yeah, everyone has a biological father, right?
No, that's not true.
Billie Eilish, test tube Eilish. Her dad was a scientist.
Okay, the joke is that Kai is a single father who adopted them, but that's AI.
See?
I still don't know who Rakai is. Anyways, the Streamer Awards happened. Kai Cenat won. I was like really disappointed because he like went up there and he said, you know, like he's like the most famous streamer in the world other than Speed, right? You think he's gonna have big ambitions? His ambition was to start a clothing line. Like raise the fucking bar, dude.
Right. I mean, he should be colonizing Africa, like reverse colonizing Africa.
Like what's his name? Akon was building like hospitals and stuff in Africa and trying to get them clean water.
Get that shit going out in Africa.
Yeah, just see how successful that went.
Yeah, they didn't work out. Did not work out.
Why not?
Use the money for other stuff.
Like Somalian pirates.
Yep.
The money got intercepted, so they could never build out l'hôpitals.
L'hôpitals?
What is
this? French, you should know.
Is it like hotel?
I think it's how the French say hospital or something.
Ooh, okay.
Like L apostrophe okay, yeah, because they don't pronounce the H's. They say oat dog instead of hot dog.
Yeah. I need to get back on my French. That's for sure.
Okay.
Honestly, that's what I need to do. I need to get back on my French.
I need to Duolingo.
Move back to Canada, where my family is, because they're not here anymore. You know what I mean?
You go to Wisconsin and be on the border.
Go to my homeland. Be with my people.
Your homeland isn't America, is what you're saying.
I would give it like a 50% no. Like 50%.
Well, get out of here,
French
dude.
Canadian.
Get out of here. You're a goddamn Quebecer. Okay?
It's like
you and your mounted police, dude.
It's like Mecca. You have to make your pilgrimage to where your people were.
That's a religious thing. And moving back home isn't religious at all whatsoever.
I mean, I gotta disagree there. It's like that's everything.
What?
It's like your whole life. Like what else is there other than executing on the things that are core to your identity?
Building a legacy.
It's like religion. Legacy of the Void.
Your Legacy of the Void. I the only StarCraft thing I've never bought and I never will. Okay, let's move on to this. Oop. Why is God damn it? The fucking buttons are broken again, dude. Anyway,
we're live.
Turn it off.
We're not live. We're not live. Oh god, we could be. Country singer Zach Brown accused of satanic Las Vegas sphere event. What is this? Because there was a
Zach Brown's like a country guy. Country guys are like good old religious Republicans.
But he's the one that recently was talking about outlaw country musicians, right?
I don't know anything about him, honestly.
I believe Zach Brown recently was like anti-ICE, and they were really mad because he's a country singer or something. Right?
It's not a good look.
So basically,
not a good look for the guy.
The sphere is like it's almost like VR, but you can have like thousands of people all experiencing the same VR at the same time. So basically, it was like demon images, basically like rock you mama like
look
a
at his
wagon
outfit,
wheel.
too.
And then like it's like just
are those lyrics to
images.
a Zach Brown song?
No, that's a different one. But what did Zach Brown do? I like my chicken fried. Cold beer on a Friday, and then just demon images.
Recently, Zach Brown put out an anti-ICE song.
That's Zach Bryan.
This is a different person? Dude,
Yeah,
country singers, Zach Brown, Zach Bryan. I thought you were talking. Wait, is Zach Brown the one from I'm a Smoker, I'm a Toker?
I don't think so. No, it's you know, I like my chicken fried. Yeah, chicken fried.
Is this not the Smoker Toker guy? Pretty sure.
And he does. I got my toes in the water, tears in the sand. Oh no, well, cold beer in my hand. I'm as good today. My band does a couple of Zach.
The Smoker Toker. That's like the Steve Miller band.
Steve Miller, Zach Brown, Zach Bryan, Steve Miller. All white guy names are all the same, right?
Not even close to the same. These are different eras. This is okay. Zach Brown band is Gen Z. Steve Miller band is millennial.
Zach Brown band cannot be Gen Z.
When his music was popping,
this band started in 2002.
But
exactly. No one knew about it.
Some Gen Z wasn't alive in 2002.
See, they were popping around 2014. That's not millennial. Millennials 90s.
Their 2008 and 2010 albums were top 10s.
Yeah.
That's millennial.
That's right when
this is millennial. This is 100% millennial.
The songs were born during Gen Z.
What song are you talking about? Chicken Fried was 2008. That's the year I graduated high school. It has nothing to do with Gen Z.
It was born in Gen Z?
What are you talking about? If it's popular, okay. If it's popular during the age of millennials, it's a millennial thing. Like SpongeBob. SpongeBob for some reason like a Gen Z thing, but like the good seasons of SpongeBob were like 99 to 2002. You know?
It transcended generations.
But it changed because like the original writer was like done with it and sold it or something.
He died.
And then he didn't have to talk about that. And then the new
okay.
Writers just made a total dog shit.
Didn't have to talk about it.
Sense you can't. Yeah, okay. Man.
I didn't know this band had this many number ones.
Die,
I don't know any of these songs. Is this country music?
It's pop country.
Well, it might be
like Florida Georgia Line, dude. Florida Georgia Line.
I mean, back to the point here. It's I like my chicken fried, and there's just demons. It's indoctrinating all of the masses.
Yeah, all the children at the Las Vegas Sphere.
And what it really is it's the Dems infiltrated Zach Brown band because they know all these Republicans are going to see them, so they're indoctrinating all these Republican viewers with the demons,
subliminally taking over. Yeah,
I mean, only the Republicans are going to have problems looking at demons, right? You got to have a little bit of schizophrenia to even say demon more than 5 times a year.
I mean, when your eyes are open, you start seeing them.
Bill, you okay, man? How many demons do you see? Like right now, any demons in the room?
Not here.
Looking around.
Like, you ever go to a strip mall and there's a guy out there that's giving you the feelings like he's gonna get you.
Okay, so
you know what I mean?
Demons are feeling based. So if someone scares you in public, they are a demon.
There's a possibility, and you got to trust your gut. That's what they always say.
What if demons weren't real and it's like just trying to justify hating someone for scaring you?
If they're bringing that energy, it's not good.
Energy is not real.
We are is energy.
I just hate when people are always talking about energy all the time, man.
Like your heart beats based off like there's electricians, like that wire your house. Literally, our body works off electrical impulses.
There's more specific ways to explain things than just say energy all the time.
Well, see, that's where science fails us, is that they can't really explain like ghosts. They don't get it. They don't get consciousness. They don't get demons. But we all know about it. We can all feel it. Not all ghosts are demons.
Speaking of ghosts, my brother sent me this.
What's the deal with airplane peanuts?
From comedians.
What is this, man? He just sent me some bro comedians telling ghosts. I'm not even gonna watch. Never mind. Forget it. Forget it. It's Dan Soder, dude.
That guy is sweet.
Who are these other two? Oh, who's this guy?
He looks familiar. I don't know.
Who does he look like?
He's in a movie.
I have no idea. Bobby Lee, Dan Soder, Tony Hinton. It's not Tony Duncan. It's nope. Ryan Sickler, maybe. Are You Garbage? Who's that? I just think it's funny. My brother is like always watching ghost videos at 9 a.m. on the weekdays.
I like that big buck hunter though. Like to have an arcade big buck hunter at your house is that's pretty sick.
You think it even turns on?
Yeah, you know the gun doesn't work.
Yeah, why is the screen off?
Yeah, it's not looking good.
If the screen's not on, it's not real. It's just the way it is.
What else we got?
We got lots of stuff. Okay, and are we middle aged? What do you think?
30, 35?
I think middle age is 40 to 45.
35 vaxxed.
I think we got a decade still.
I think
45,
it's like 10 years, yeah.
Because like our life expectancy, it's probably going to be more like 100.
Nope.
So
it's actually.
What do you mean? No,
it's actually started.
It's like 80
in America. It's plateaued at 77, and it's not going up anymore, dude.
These are the old people dying. Not us.
Other countries have higher life expectancies, like Japan and shit.
I'm looking at probably 100.
You think you're going to be 100?
I think into my 90s. I had a grandpa, which we called Opa, which is German. We would bring him Diet Mountain Dew, and he liked old bananas, like the black ones, and white bread.
This is life expectancy at birth. Okay.
Yeah, but you got to think about all like the people that eat like fast food all the time.
McDonald's is healthy. It's all full of preservatives, which preserve your life.
You don't want your McDouble not last in 6 weeks.
All the old people eat McDonald's, they live long. So apparently Wendy's is the healthiest because the mold eats at it the fastest.
Ooh.
Wendy's is fresh, never frozen.
Yep, it gets moldy quick, and mold knows what's good.
I like how when people they made like an ad saying they were fresh, never frozen. Like McDonald's is like McDonald's fans are like, how you keeping your meat good or whatever. Like they've never heard of like refrigeration at all whatsoever, because they just expect everything to be those little frozen. What are they, 10 ounces? You ever make the burgers yourself at McDonald's?
Oh yeah, I did McDonald's. Basically, it comes in a frozen stack, and they're separated by nothing. It's literally just
there's no sheets of paper or wax or whatever.
And you have to smack it on the grill to like break them apart, and you fling them. And the thing I never understood is you do 8. So like you put it in 3, 3, and 2. And I always hated it because I wanted to do 9 so that it was a square, right? 3, 3, 3. You would do 3, 3, 2, and then press the button. Probably because it stacks better in the little tray. But
sometimes I watch GoPro videos of McDonald's employees.
Yep.
Just make burgers through a lunch rush for like half an hour straight.
I would do like
makes you feel good.
Like I would get there early. I would do 6 to 2, 6 to 2 on Saturday and Sunday in high school, and I would do
Jesus, Bill.
I remember I would do sausage patty, and it would come off the grill, and it would be so hot. I just like burn your mouth, like suck it down, or I did it like a pie in the oven and get it out, and it's like burning hot. And I remember like you would do a nugget, you would steal a nugget, and I remember John Hillis. You'd take a nugget and you'd go. Well, rest in peace. You'd go and open the door for the refrigerator. There's like a small fridge, and you would go in there and you'd eat it while you're pretending to get some out of the fridge. And he would get caught eating nuggets out of the fridge. You can't get caught, man.
John Hillis was pretty fat, and this is making sense now.
Yeah, he was obese. I remember when we were kids, like my house, 0 snacks. Like we never had fruit snacks, nutty bars. No, I mean 0 snacks ever. Chips, like nothing. And Hillis's house, they had a daycare and they had all the snacks. And I always tried to sneak one because he would try and hoard them from me, and he wouldn't let me have the snacks. So I was the little small kid, and he was the obese one, and so we would be out, and then I would just take off running, and I would take off, and then I would eat like 2 or 3 ice cream sandwiches before he could get to me. And those were the days, man.
The days were stealing ice cream sandwiches from your friends.
Right, because, well, I mean, they had a daycare, so, like, they had...
What part of town did you live in, Bill?
What?
Part of Portland. Where at?
I lived in town.
In town?
Yeah, and then I lived out in the country, towards Lyons for a bit.
Like
and
further out than
got divorced, and I moved back into town. What?
You live further out than ZMAC?
It was probably about the same, but I was down dirt, and he was down dirt.
Down dirt, yeah. They're gonna pave it next year. They're gonna never been.
Yeah, it still hasn't been.
I bet
paved.
it's not. Yeah, but it's still not paved. Oh man. Okay, what do we got here? Nope, not gonna talk about that. Oh, you know what? Fuck it, dude. I got a credit score of 831, and it's on an official loan because I transferred my car to my name. But like, how the fuck did that happen, you guys? How do I have an 831 credit score? I thought it was like Credit Karma says it's like 801. So for it to be 30 points higher, I was really surprised.
What kind of consumer debt you got?
Like as just credit cards? About I think like 3,500.
And do you pay the minimum?
No, I pay more.
Okay. So
I don't pay it all off. I pay more than
right. They like that. They like you to carry a balance.
You've been paying.
Well, it's not just that. I have like a bunch of credit cards. Like my credit history. I first opened a credit card when I was like fresh 19. Like my mom.
Your utilization is low.
It's not about. Well, my utilization currently is 4%.
That's pretty low.
But even with that 3,500, it's only 4% because I have a lot of credit. Because like every 6 months, I request credit increases. So I got 15,000 I can spend at JCPenney if I need.
So you have lien on your car now, in your name.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you got more debt, and they said good, and they gave you better credit score.
Well, that was the current credit score.
Oh, okay.
But it's always better because, like, I know if you pay your car off or you pay your student loans off early, your credit score goes down.
Right. My utilization, I do like no debt. I don't.
Yeah, but do you have any credit?
I have good credit.
No, do you have any credit? I'm not saying your credit score. Like, do you have available credit?
Yeah, I have a credit card. I have 2 credit cards.
But like the total on them, limit?
Probably like 20.
20K total?
Somewhere around there. Probably 25 or something.
That's like 3.5K.
That's it?
Yep.
I've got one card
and they gave me $60 more.
60?
$60 increase.
It's like,
why would they even approve it? Why would they?
I know.
Oh, can I get $60 more,
like,
please?
you just do it through the app. So maybe if I called them,
I have to use my cards like once every 6 months so they don't shut them off or they don't close them. I've had a couple cards closed I just didn't use, and that kind of pissed me off because I had my Chase Amazon card I got when I was like 20 is gone because I didn't use it for like 3 years. So
just fill up your gas tank with credit cards.
The idea is to not carry all these cards on you ever, so you can't use them. But Ian, my recommendation for you is to 1 year open a bunch of credit cards that don't have any yearly fees. Yeah, they don't have any yearly fees.
Oh, you pay people to do that for you.
What?
Build your credit score.
How could they build your credit score?
You pay companies.
Yeah, but what are they going to do differently than just doing that?
It's just quicker. It builds up a lot quicker.
But you have to pay them to do it.
Yeah.
How's okay?
That's good. I don't know. Somehow that's good.
I say, Ian, go down to Kohl's. Go down to Kohl's, dude. Make a day of it. Go to Kohl's, go to JCPenney, go to Best Buy, get all their credit cards. And just don't use them. Or just use them while you're at the store the one time. And then, set a fucking calendar reminder to use them again in like 8 months.
Yeah, start building up points.
But don't ever get a credit card that has a yearly fee.
Hotel points.
Because like cards that have like a $50 or like $100 yearly fee, You think that's a one-time fee, but it's actually like $8 a month. And then if you miss the payment on that, they charge you $33 for no payment. When you're like, oh, I didn't even use my card, But there's an $8 monthly fee on it. So don't ever get a credit card with a monthly fee. Recommendation: first card, Discover. Okay.
City Double Cash.
I have the City Simplicity and the City, I think, Preferred. The Preferred's like a 20K limit, which is insane. I have 2 cities. I've got a Capital One, a Discover, 2 LMCUs, and a JCPenney, the Google Store credit.
You're a hoarder, dude. What the fuck?
I don't use them. I use them to have more credit. That's
what do you want credit for?
It increases my credit. My credit score is 831.
Man, a good credit score. What's the point?
You get better interest rates when you take out loans.
What are you trying to take loans out for?
I'm going to buy a new house in a couple years. I need my credit score to be as good as possible.
Oh, that's good then, yeah. Oh, yeah.
More credit cards. Another one.
It's not okay. It's different than having a bunch of credit card debt.
You can put your down payment with credit cards, dude.
You can't do that, but it's nice to know that if I needed a quick 20K, I have it.
What about an Adam and Eve credit card?
What the? Do you have a dildo credit card, Bill?
Or like a Cirilla's?
Is that
credit card? You can go into Cirilla's. Hey, can I apply for a credit card?
Does Cirilla's have a credit card? Do you know about this, Bill? Did you buy a fucking dragon dick?
You must know about it.
Yeah, Bill. Why did you even bring this up, man?
I'm just saying,
personal life, anyways.
Do you want to pay your hard-earned money for this stuff, or do you want to put it on credit?
It's better to have debt because it's more flexible than spending.
It's not better to have debt. It's better to be able to have debt.
They say you gotta pay the minimum. Be like, I can't.
Like, Bill, I assume your car's paid off. So you don't have that, right?
Yeah, my car's been paid off probably like 8 years.
You got to have some random loan going, dude, to get your credit.
Yeah, no loan. I pay my credit card off every month in full.
Yeah, you're the worst customer for a credit card company.
I am. They don't like it, and my credit score has gone down a little bit. I think I'm just below 800.
I recommend getting the LMCU Max credit card, which has a 3% rewards. So if you think about it, everything costs 97%, right?
Wait, they have a 3% cash back on everything?
Everything.
Oh, the City Double Cash is a 2% cash back.
Not as good, dude. Not as good.
Wow. Okay, I got to look into the LMCU.
You don't have any LMCUs out there, though, right?
No, I'll just have to call them up. Tell them, can I get your Cirilla's 3% card?
It's the LMCU.
Just call up. Hey, I'm at Cirilla's. I've got a really big, something I'm trying to buy. Can I just apply for your card really quick? And can you tell them and charge it?
And about interest rates, the easiest cards to get are going to be cards that have 25 to 28% interest rate on them. Don't use those cards. Those cards exist only for credit. Like the cards I use are 12 and 15% interest on them, which is like fucking less, like half of what most credit cards are.
I don't even know my credit card's interest, dude.
You should. That's something you should know.
It's only 3.5. Like, why is it? It probably doesn't matter enough.
It's not 3.5.
No, my like limit 3,500 something. So it's like, what's the point?
Get another one, man. Because like the credit, it's also based on the length of your credit history, and my average history is 11 or 12 years.
That's badass.
It was easy. Didn't do anything.
I remember probably close to a decade ago, we were in. Okay, I think it was. I've taken a dab one time, and I think you were there, B.
You're talking about Jim Dempsey's house?
No.
Were you there for that? I don't know if you were.
I think you were there.
Was Ryan?
But I don't know. But I asked you, and you were like, "I've got $12,000 in credit card debt."
Yeah, at that point, yeah.
But this was like 10 years ago.
Yeah, but take a fucking lending club loan, pay it off, and that improves your credit score as well.
But from then till now, you're doing much better. It could have been a slippery slope to literally bankruptcy, and that's what I was worried about. But
open up credit cards to pay off your credit card, to pay off your credit.
Oh yeah, dude! I remember opening up a Discover card to do like a little loan like that. Yeah,
roll your balance.
But you got to do it to get by, dude.
Yeah.
If you've ever been really poor, like you got to do shit to get by.
Government's not bailing you out.
Slippery slope.
Well, I don't know. I think like my brother has no credit cards at all, so he's got no credit built.
He operates on a cash system.
Yeah, so like, I don't know if he needed an emergency fucking dental thing, he wouldn't be able to pay for it.
Does he go to the dentist anyway?
Fucking hope. I don't doubt it.
That's the thing. I'm realizing there's lots of adults our age that just don't go to the dentist, and I grew up going to the dentist.
There. I don't think I'm gonna go anywhere, dude. Fuck it.
I think you should never go more than like 3 years without going.
And then what's going to happen to your teeth if your teeth are already gunked? And
yeah, your teeth can't rot out if the dentist didn't tell you they're rotting out.
You're getting it.
Okay, man.
Like, I know a guy who went to an off-the-record dentist. He was like, I think an Indian guy, and he had a super obese, like, black woman assistant. And I don't think it worked. They did a tooth extraction and stuff. And like off the record dentist guy. Like,
off the record surgery sounds pretty good.
I'm thinking about it right now, dude. I've been going to the dentist since I was like 4 years old, right? And I don't think I've ever seen a black person in a dentist's office. Like an employee.
It's a lot of whites. White women love
all the dental hygiene. I've never seen a male dental hygienist.
Because only the males are dentists.
My dentist has 3 or 4 women that are dentists. 2 of the dentists are married.
Actually, my last 2 dentists were women.
The guy that did my crown was the husband of the lady that did my root canal.
But it's less likely for males to be dentists because they always end up cheating on their wives with all the assistants and that. You know, it's a position where you're just around and flooded with women's.
I mean, all the women there are like 45 and have a bunch of kids, though.
Yeah, could be worse.
They're always pushing the fucking water pick on you.
Did you guys ever hear that?
I piss them off on purpose. You guys got to try that one out.
What do you
tell them? You never floss, you never brush, even though you do, or not, you might not. No, that's retarded. I don't do that. I talk like that to them.
You just tell them, I wait to come here for you guys to clean my teeth.
Yeah. I'm like, well, I get it through insurance, so we got to do it every 6 months, one time cleaning. You know, I'm done. I'm good. I don't have to brush for another 6 months. And then they get so mad. But it's like, what are they going to do? They don't want to ruin their business and tell you off, but it's very entertaining.
You only get 1 set of teeth. Well, 2, but the first one doesn't count.
No, you want to be like the celebs and get veneers, man. You got to get them.
They never look good, dude.
Down to the gums.
They never look good.
Veneers look good.
They always get like too white of a shade of white, and it's just shiny and reflective.
I'm sure I'd miss having teeth. I take it for granted having teeth.
Dude, I take this crown for granted, man. I just chew on everything with it. I've had it for like 5 years.
For granted
that it's not going to shatter on me and just cause incredible pain.
Oh. You have a lot of faith in it.
Yeah, I got a lot of. I mean, Dr. Zwan put it in. Talks to me like he was my bro. And
I got 2 cavities.
Right now,
one like a decade ago, and then I got them filled. 2 fillings. One like a decade ago, and then one like 2 months ago. That's all I got.
That's it, man. Well, that's not bad, dude.
Did you ever hear that?
I think we talked about that because cavities are technically STDs.
Ooh. Did you ever hear that the dentist profession is like one of the highest rated ones for chance for suicide because they just stare into the black hole that is
the highest ones is veterinarians.
I don't know. You got to look it up. The highest likelihood for suicide professions. I think it's dentist because
it's veterinarian.
Can you imagine just
stinky hole, dude, and then people are spitting and giving you bad breath,
and then you pull their teeth out? That's literally a nightmare. I'm pretty sure it's dentists is like the top.
This isn't even in order, dude.
Control F dentist.
It's not even on here. No dentist.
Come on, it's a thing.
Top 10 jobs with highest suicide rates. Okay, right
Number
there.
2 dentist.
Oh shit, veterinarians are 4th.
Yep, it's because they just stare into the black hole.
I'm surprised that farmers are 9 though. Because
really,
wouldn't you kill yourself if you were a farmer, dude?
No, that's like literally my long-term plan.
Bill, you would. I don't think, dude. How about you take fucking 2 weeks off work and just start doing shit in your backyard and see if you can make it through those 2 weeks.
Well, the problem is, it's a condo, so it's not my yard.
HOA.
Okay, then how you
yard.
find a local farmer, ask if you can rent a plot of land for the year, because it's absolutely something you can do. And if you could keep up with that for 2 weeks.
Last year or 2 years ago, I asked for a homesteading book for Christmas, and I have it. So I thumb through it, and I think about how am I gonna plan out, like, if I have a limited amount of land, how do I plan out? Because the furthest out,
you want society to fall so fucking bad.
You ever heard of the food forest?
No.
Well, the food forest is the highest tier is trees. And then there's bushes, and then there's on the ground. And so you can create and basically you don't do fences, and you don't want to keep the animals out because the animals are part of the ecosystem. You want them to eat some of your crops so that a food forest.
Bill, I want to see you have one crop that has no pesticides with no fencing. See how it goes.
One year I grew 8 super hot pepper plants, and I had hundreds of super hots. I made gallons of super hot sauce a decade ago. Yeah, the permaculture. This is what I'm into. It's basically you do perennials, so asparagus and
perennials are ones you have to plant every year, right?
No, that's annuals. Perennials is
the bulbs?
They come back up.
See, I thought you didn't want those because every year they're smaller.
Perennials?
The bulb ones. I don't know the shit that comes back every year in a bulb, like a tulip.
I think that's annuals. Those are just one time.
No, what do you mean one time? Tulips come back every year. Bulb plants tend to come back every year.
You get to plant them again, I think.
No.
Tulips?
Tulips?
No.
The
Holland, they get a whole bunch of tulips shipped in every year.
I had tulips in front of my house as a kid that came back every year, man. We planted them one time as part of the little...
The tulip fairy kept planting them.
Yeah, what the... I'm looking it up.
What, do tulips... Tulips come back.
They're a perennial, not an annual. So perennials are every year.
Okay, so annual means you annually plant. Okay. It's like the opposite of what I would call it.
So we need fruit trees, and then you do berry bushes, and then you got asparagus. And so that's what you want to do is you want to build your food forest around perennials that basically you set it and forget it.
How many videos on the Outdoor Boys channel have you watched?
0.
You don't watch that Mormon guy that just tries to survive in the cold?
I know about him, but
you see why he quit?
Why did he quit?
He is going to be a captain in the Latter-day Saint Mormon Church in Utah.
Sounds like Scientology.
But it's fucking Mormons. But it makes so much sense why the guy is so nice and happy all the time, because Mormons are just genuinely positive people all the time.
Maybe we could learn something from them.
I don't know any Mormons, so
me neither.
That's why everyone seems miserable. Yeah,
there are a decent amount of Mormons in Michigan. Our governor, Mitt Romney's dad in the '80s, George Romney, is a Mormon, and he was a governor for 8 years.
Yep, Mormons.
Romney wasn't Mormon.
Are those the ones with multiple wives? Mormons?
Those are fundamentalist Mormons.
Most of them are cool with poly.
No, that's the opposite. That is the opposite of the truth. The most of them are not cool with poly. There's a show called Big Love about this, starring Bill Paxton. Basically, the ones that still do the polygamy live on compounds and shit and try to live off.
What if you're a gay Mormon? And you're well, no, because in the future, there's gay Mormons, and then you have poly husbands. So
they didn't even allow dudes. They didn't allow black Mormons until a couple years ago.
There's no black Mormons?
There's a sin to have black skin, according to the Book of Mormon.
Ooh, we need Nostradamus on here for his hot take on that one.
No.
What about Asian Mormons? What about Arab Mormons?
Mormons are all. What's the demographics of Salt Lake City? Utah demographics. 75 to 80%, 88.6% white. That's pretty high.
That's a lot of whites. There's a lot of high-ranking Army, military, government officials that retire to Utah. And Idaho, for that matter. Boise?
I don't know.
I think
those states are weird because you can't buy Coca-Cola with caffeine.
They know something we don't know.
Why don't they put like 200 milligrams of caffeine in a Coke?
But you know the real difference between like Utah and other states is they don't drink, right? That's like the real difference. Mormons are completely against alcohol.
Well,
you're a drinker, dude. Yeah, you can't. They're not going to accept you. Okay?
Right. I'll tell them that I'm a polygamist Mormon. I'm a gay polygamist Mormon that drinks. So I'm coming for my husbands. That'll get them, and then they'll be like, "Oh,
what?"
They won't be able to handle it.
Huh. All right. Well, that's cool. Mormons are a thing, right? What else we got? We did a whole bunch of stuff we didn't talk about. Why do all Culvers have fucked up parking lots, Bill? Culvers, Wisconsin-based fast food restaurant.
The real conversation is around: do you guys like Culver's rolling every vehicle strategy? Do you guys like that?
Where you don't wait in line and they put you in a spot? Was that
right? Yeah, you don't get your food at the window ever. They don't actually do food at the window. They roll every car and then they walk the food out.
I don't like it because they put that shit on my car.
You tell them no.
Number. You can't.
I just tell them no. I'm like,
you can't. Nah. You can't say no, dude. What do you?
I do every time.
Will you ever go to McDonald's? They tell you to pull into like spot number 1 or 2 or whatever in front of the thing, and you say no.
I go to the wrong one.
I always pull into the one that's not further away, so they can't make the next person do it.
It's a gamble because I hope to get the other people's food, and so I get a little thing, and then when I go on the wrong spot, it's just like when you go up, there's like 2 lanes, and then you're doing your order, and you go through. You say no, I ordered the other thing, and then you get a mystery meal.
That happened to you recently?
Or you say, I don't have money to pay for it, and be like, yeah, I'm gonna pull through, sorry, and then you just go to the window and say,
what kind of fucking asshole goes to a fast food place, orders food, and says he doesn't have money to pay for it?
That has never happened to you?
Oh, what do you mean? Happened to you? You know your money before you get in the line, Dan.
I have all this change in my car and didn't add up to.
You're just hoping your nickels and dimes are enough for your McDub.
You just gotta go to the other, number, and then sit there and hope that you get a better deal than the thing you ordered. It's kind of nice. But yeah, tell the Culver's people no, and then watch them freak out and watch your food get delayed because they can't figure it out. You just break their whole system.
Good point. Tell them no.
I mean, they need it because everyone's going to Culver's. Too many people are going to Culver's. They're all sitting in line, backing up, like into the street. It's fucking stupid. Yeah, their parking lots are stupid because they have so many fucking people there. It's insane every time. Every Culver's I've been to. So I get it. They do what they got to do.
Okay. I don't like the Culver's cheese. I think it's a little too runny. A little too runny.
Yeah. I mean, if you get it with a straw.
Why would you use a straw on the cheese that's meant for dipping your fries into at Culver's?
Ooh, I think
nacho cheese is too runny.
It's not nacho cheese.
It's something different.
It's like white people nacho cheese from Wisconsin.
It's its
How do you get the cheese to dip stuff in? What?
You can get the cheese on the side. It's like instead of getting a barbecue sauce or ketchup, they give you like liquid cheese.
A cheese cup. It's worth it.
I don't like that it's liquid. No cheese should be liquid at room temp.
Yeah, it's runnier than normal nacho cheese. It's like if you get your fry in it, it's gonna drip, and it's not gonna be like, like a big glob. It's gonna drip.
Drip. Okay, all right.
So let's do this one. So this is an investment opportunity that my dad had sent me.
IndianDefenseReview.com. Okay.
I mean, I can't explain the sources, but
what is this website, dude?
What this is that it pulls carbon out of the air and creates gasoline. And it's not a theory. It's already happening. And there's a really big, I think they're German, Mertz. There's a really big company that already invested in this technology with this. So Aircella is a climate tech startup based in New York, and it captures carbon dioxide directly from the atmosphere and converts it into drop-in synthetic gasoline. No oil wells, pipelines, or engine modifications.
How's it converting it?
That's the secret. And if you know anything about, patents, it's all in the secret.
The
You know what I mean?
Patents are public, man. When you file a patent, everyone can read the patent, so see how it works. They just can't copy it.
Maybe we could find
patents
the patent
are not private. Okay,
we could maybe find the patent for this guy. But was the?
Is this even real?
Does that guy look real?
No, this looks fake.
It's real. Aircella.
This bottle looks fake.
Aircella, founded by Chris Larson.
It's scale beyond rooftop, so it's this. I guess this guy's like in New York City, just making gasoline on his roof. That's really convenient, Bill.
Everybody will be able to have one of these units that creates gas that you can just put in your car.
So everyone can be like Luke Skywalker's aunt and uncle. They were moisture farmers. They just collected the moisture out of the air and made water. This is turning carbon dioxide into gasoline. You know what happened to them? They got burned alive.
Well, there's some regulation that'll slow down, how this will go, but this is the next big thing. EVs down the drain, because you need nickel and you need lithium. And you need all this shit that you gotta. When did
you decide that EVs are bad?
Well, I'm just saying the market says EVs are bad, not me. The market's not willing to pay for EVs, and the startup of creating EVs creates so much pollution that is it really green?
That's the right-wing talking point. My friend Callaghan would always say that batteries are actually worse for the environment than gas. I think that that talking point comes from oil companies, actually.
Well, we don't do any mining in America because of regulations. So we outsource it so that all the pollution that is created when you're farming all these materials to create batteries, it doesn't happen in America because our regulations are too stringent. So we outsource it so all the pollution's there.
Oh, this is the original picture right here.
Yeah, see, this
still looks fake. This Aircella on the bottle here.
This makes sense because it's like your cars put carbon dioxide into the air. This machine takes it, creates gasoline from it, and it's like permanent.
To be clear, you could never put this on a car. It's huge.
No. You put it at your house, and then it sucks in carbon dioxide from the air. And
how many hours a day do you need to spend on creating your gasoline and carrying it to your car and pouring it in a gallon at a time?
Not much. You got to pump. You just got to pump at your house.
You got to get infrastructure to pump. You got to turn your backyard into a gas station.
Get 100-gallon drum, electric pump.
Okay.
One per block. Not every house.
Your idea now is actually just one gas station per block. Okay.
But free.
How's this free? You gotta buy all the equipment.
Free per block, so the government buys it.
Oh.
Each block, so
the government, who spends a lot of money subsidizing the oil industry, is going to pay for this.
Right, but once we have them installed, then it's just free gasoline. Except for the electricity, which is then going to be fueled by...
That's paid for by the government.
The government's paying for all of it.
So I'm just saying, this is coming down the pipe quick, and you guys better be ready.
Which kind of government you think would approve this?
The smart kind.
That is not an answer at all.
What is the answers? You didn't give me multiple choice.
Okay, how about that? Give me an example of a congressman or a senator that would put a bill forth to make the government pay for. To
me, this seems pretty green. This is pretty. I'd say this is green. This is libertarian. It's. We don't want.
To be clear, there's no libertarians in Congress other than maybe Rand Paul. That's one guy.
Well, not public libertarians. You can't, publicly state you are.
Yes, you can. People run for governor as libertarian, and they say they don't want driver's licenses and shit all the time.
Well, yeah, we got to side with one side and then slowly trickle in your agendas.
Right.
That's how you get work done.
We had a libertarian congressman, Justin Amash, in West Michigan. He's gone. He quit when Trump got elected.
He died. Oh.
He got replaced by Peter Meyer, who got fired for voting on Trump's impeachment.
The billionaire redhead?
Is he a billion? I don't think Meyer's got a billion. Do they?
Meyer? For sure, they're worth $1 billion.
I mean, but this Peter Meyer, the grandson of but like Peter Meyer's not actually part of the company. He's just the heir.
Well, it's just like Trump Jr. or whatever. He's just an heir. He doesn't actually have billions.
I think Trump's son-in-law has way more money than Trump Jr. Because Trump's son-in-law got the $2 billion Saudi deal, while Trump Jr. is just doing coke all day.
Right. So. Justin Trudeau, what's his name?
Former Prime Minister of Canada?
No. Trump Jr. Son-in-law.
Jared Kushner.
Jared Kushner. Yep. The home of the Kush family.
Not corrupt at all. Making billions of dollars working for the government.
Lots of Kush farms. He's in bed with the cartels.
He's specifically in bed with OPEC and the oil cartel. Sure, yeah.
And the weed cartel.
Don't think so.
He's shipping in fentanyl.
You're just saying shit. Oh, man. Okay, all right. This has been episode 71. 71 of the Drag and Drop podcast. We make an episode every single week, all the time. Probably
love our viewers.
We doing next? I don't know. I'll be doing one of these weeks coming up is actually Christmas and then New Year's. So keep that in mind.
So we'll be dropping an episode every week.
Every week, nonstop,
all the time.
Forever.
Send in your suggestions for topics in the comments. Thank you for commenting. We get comments every day.
Ian, comment on the YouTube. You can't comment in Discord.
Ian doesn't even bother liking the video, dude. I don't think Dan likes the video, okay?
I haven't checked him in a long time.
Thanks, Dan. All right, we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
Mug cake surf with a busted tooth grin. Woke up in the haystack, don't know what year I'm in. Work the field.